Going live.
We are getting.
You're live.
We had some YouTube technical difficulties, but we are live and we are here. Welcome to the live stream. We.
We getting ready?
Alrighty. Yeah, getting ready.
Enormous day.
Yeah, be careful of the cams over there.
Yep.
What's up, guys?
What is up? We are live. Freedom Street Garage. Welcome back to the live stream.
What's on that hat?
It's a KC.
Is that a KC?
It's a KC. We're back. It's a big day. It's Monday.
It's a big day.
There was a Super Bowl yesterday too.
Can you talk?
Sounds like you were screaming at it a little.
I've lost my voice a little bit from yelling, but that's a good thing. It's okay. You can do most of the talking.
Okay.
Lens is going to do most of the talking for all our sake.
Well, FSG, we hope if you guys were watching the Super Bowl, we hope you had a great Sunday. And today is a very special Monday because we are calling the grand prize winner of FSG14, the 2023 Camaro ZL1 1LE that comes with $10K in cash. And today's a big day because we're calling our 14th winner here at FSG.
14th winner. It's pretty cool to think about.
It is.
14 winners, and this one's a beast.
This one is a beast. Step up from FSG 10. This thing performed on the track. It was fun to drive just as a daily. We took it to the drag strip. We did a lot of fun stuff with this car, and we're very excited to hand one of you lucky members the key to it.
We have a name, but this person has not been contacted, right?
Right. So we just got a name, and this person, to clear everything up, has not been contacted whatsoever by either of us, by our third-party compliant sweepstakes company. They have no idea. So they're about to find out some big news. You know, they have no idea yet.
Yep. So we received a name this morning, Compliant Sweepstakes Services. They're the ones who handle all the compliance pieces, random generation of winner. They then send us back a name. I have that name on this piece of paper. We're going to hide it just in case so it doesn't sneak out, although we're about to give them a ring. But we're going to give them a ring, possibly change their life. It's pretty cool.
Possibly. I would say we would 100%.
I would assume so. It would change my life. It would change most people's lives, but I don't know this person yet. We've never contacted him.
Lindsay, talk to us a little bit about what we did with this car when we had it.
Yes. So when we got this Camaro in shop, we took it out to Chuckwalla, which was a really fun day. We did a racetrack day, brought 2 cars behind me out to the track. This Challenger behind me was stock, but we brought out the Camaro. We did some track battles. We did some hot laps with Alex Filsinger, one of our mechanic's brother. He's a race car driver, so he got in the wheel. I got to go with him around there. As mentioned, we took it to the drag strip, which, you know, compared to the Hellcat, might lose at the drag strip, but taking this thing on the track is really where you feel like all of those, you know, the suspension, the tires that are made for this car. You feel that massive spoiler in the back, and it's just all together. It's just such a fun car. So awesome vehicle. Sad to see it go, but the thing is awesome. We're super excited to give it to someone. Yep. These are the last of. Yeah, we'll do a quick upgrade list. So let's see. We'll start with the.
We didn't have to do much.
We really didn't have to do much. You know, straight out of the factory.
Or how about let's start with, what was it? FSG 10 was ZL1. Yep. How about, so ZL1 last year, same time frame. Mm-hmm. So a year ago we did a ZL1, which is also an amazing, the thing rips. That ZL1 was awesome.
They're fun.
We decided as they're sunsetting the Camaro, they're sunsetting Supercharged V8s, they're doing all these things. We're getting rid of all these fun, amazing cars. Mm-hmm. We thought, we've already done a ZL1. How could we top it? What else could we do? That's why we decided to go track package 1LE. Yes. Maybe start there. I don't know.
Yeah, to start off, this is the 1LE track package ZL1. So it has the suspension, some of the front end stuff, the wing, a part of all that track package. And then on top of that, we did the Apex SM10s in anthracite on the wheels, paired with the Eagle F1 tires. Those came with the car, but they were made for this exact car. We included a beautiful sounding axle back exhaust on the back with MagnaFlow. Incredible upgrade there. And then a Corsa cold air intake. So like he said, we didn't have to do much, but little tasteful.
Exactly.
mods
Yep.
here and
The
there.
thing was already a beast. The original ZL1. We added the 1LE track package. The MagnaFlow exhaust is insane.
Insane.
The MagnaFlow exhaust is insane. It
Incredible.
rumbles my office when we start it and drive it.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing's absolutely amazing. It's the end of an era.
It is.
They're canceling that. They're going to cancel this one too. Do you want to talk
Yeah.
about what we have up next?
So today is all about the FSG14 winter call, but to give you guys a little bit of info on FSG15, this is our 15th giveaway card to date here at Freedom Street Garage, and it's a beautiful 23 last call Challenger Hellcat wide body jailbreak, and it comes with $10K in cash. If you are not a fan of the Hellcat, you could choose the cash alternative of $85,000. Personally, if it was me, I'd pick this beautiful Challenger Hellcat. We did a carbon hood on there from Anderson Composites, American Racing Air 942 wheels, of course, a cold air intake, you know, a MagnaFlow catback, X-Mod performance exhaust. I mean, this thing is killer. It breaks necks everywhere you go. It's wild.
They're both killers.
They are.
It's sad that
Back to back.
these things go.
It's unfortunate that we're reaching the end of an era and these bad boys are going away. But luckily we got our hands on a couple of them, and someone's going to win one now. And in a few short months, someone's going to win this one over our shoulder this way.
Do you want to tell us, before we call the winner, talk about maybe, is it Adrian Olvera won the last,
The ZL1 last year?
and then some of our other winners?
Yeah, so Adrian Olvera, he was FSG 10 grand prize winner of the Camaro ZL1. That, like you said, was last year.
That was January, mid-January. And I feel like he
Sounds
bought a
right.
lighter.
He bought a lighter and a blade.
Yep.
From the site, and he won himself the keys to that Camaro. He came out with a friend and got to hang out in San Diego, get behind the wheel of this thing. And then that car is now in Dublin, Texas with him. And he has an Instagram page, ZL1.Adrian, where he shares a lot of, you know, his personal adventures with it.
Yep. So he still got it, loves it. He had a Charger, I feel like, himself.
And I think he still does.
So I think he had a V6 Charger when he won the Camaro.
Yep.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
But he kept the Camaro. He still got it, loves it. We talk to him every once in a while. And now we're going to add another Camaro to the club.
Indeed.
Just real quick, can we talk a little bit about our smoke show winner, our last winner, that literally it was his dream car?
Yeah. So our previous winner, FSG 13 of the Smoke Show Hellcat, was Jordan Stewart out of Florida. He came down to San Diego with his family, and he shared with us that that car was his dream car. When he really meant it when he said it. When he laid his eyes on that thing and he heard it turn on for the first time, you could just see it in his eyes. He was so stoked, and he shared with us that's his dream car, and now that car is out in Florida. So congrats to Jordan, congrats to all of our winners. And
So it's always interesting how to time this thing. We want to do a live call. We obviously want to catch the people, because that's the other thing. When they have no idea that we're contacting them, you get a number out of the blue. Sometimes it's difficult to get a hold of them on the first try, so we have to call them right back. So we never know how to time it or how to time it right. So we thought we'd go, we did same, 2 p.m. West Coast, 5 p.m. East Coast, hoping that whoever we would catch, the winner, in this case, Jordan, would just be getting off work. In Jordan's case, a little unique, law enforcement. He had just worked a double overnight, and we caught him as he was going to sleep, taking a nap. So he was a little groggy, to say the least, which everyone seemed to love in one way or another, or not, but regardless. So because we were live, we explained what happened. We explained the magnitude he had won and all this. He actually then called us right back, because his girlfriend got on the internet and saw the live stream and said, like, oh my gosh, you need to call him right back. So he actually called us right back, but we'd already turned the live stream off. So Lindsay and I took the call in your office, and he was going absolutely bananas once he realized. And that's when he shared that. He said, I'd rather have it than, and he listed Ferraris, Lamborghinis. He said, the Hellcat is my car. It was pretty cool. It was fun. And so we didn't capture some of it. When we got him out here, I think he shared some of that sentiment, or shared a little bit of just like how much it meant to him. He got in to Hellcats through his brother. lot of cool stories. So that smoke show was a special one. And Jordan was an awesome, had a super fun time out here, had a great time with him. That was a cool one. That was a really fun one.
Somebody just said, this guy looks like Travis Kelce's related.
Just a big fan. Just a big fan.
Well, that's awesome. Right now, the Hellcat's live. You want to talk, before we do the call, people are getting really antsy on you, like how much longer. Do you want to talk a little bit about some of the merch behind you, all the new stuff that we just released for the Hellcat?
Yes, for sure. So before we get into the FSG14 winner call, I want to do a quick mention. With the FSG15 Hellcat live, 5X entries is live as well. Every dollar spent on the store, including all these incredible designs behind us, is going to get you 500% more entries in for the chance to win. I'm wearing the FSG1 Champion Windbreaker. I wear this at least twice a week. This is one of my favorites. And we have some really cool new designs. So head to the site, check out some of Billy and our design team's latest drops, and get those entries in to win one of the cars of your dreams.
Yeah, I'm excited about a lot of the new e-commerce drops, a lot of cool stuff. I'm currently wearing one. I considered hopping down to show you the back of this one, but with all these cords and my current coordination, I don't know if I could make it without falling. So I'm just going to stay right here. But we do have a cool Challenger shirt. Maybe I'll show the back. I'll show the back later, maybe after the winter call. But we got some cool ones. We got some fun ones. I'm really excited about it. Some cool Hellcat gear. As we said, this new one obviously rips. 5X is the biggest entry multiplier for this Hellcat. So the best time to get in is now. What do we got? A few more weeks of 500%, 5X more entries. 2 weeks.
Yep, halfway. Right about. And then before we do the FSG14 winner call, we have a couple trivia questions. And this is the tee. So this is the tee that whoever answers trivia correctly is going to take home. So I felt like we had to do a little, and this is the Jailbreak Hellcat. This is a really cool design. This one just came in. Billy and the team did a great job designing this one. This one's my new favorite. I've been wearing it a lot. Isn't that right?
So we're going to do trivia.
Yep, let's do some. So for Instagram and TikTok viewers, if you guys want to participate in the trivia, head over to our YouTube channel, Freedom Street Garage, or tap the link in our bio and it'll take you right there. But Zach is only going to be accepting trivia questions from YouTube.
Only YouTube.
Only YouTube. Yep.
And we're going to ship them one of these shirts.
One of these shirts, yes.
Perfect. Let's hit it.
Alrighty, so YouTube comments, get ready for this one. Nürburgring. Okay, how fast did the Camaro ZL1 1LE lap Nürburgring?
What's the fastest it's ever popped on, right?
Yep.
And it's one of the fastest times. I forget what, but it's like it's impressive the amount of cars it beat at that track.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there with like some serious vehicles. That's a tough one. You came out of the gates hot. You came out of the gates hot.
Yeah, Alex helped me with that one.
We got one? We got somebody?
I mean, I guess someone could Google it.
Are we
Yeah,
going
it's
for a
like
time?
it's
You can-
Time or speed?
time.
Time.
Lap time.
Yep.
Time.
How fast did the Camaro ZL1 1LE lap Nürburgring? I think we got our winner,
Jen to Ned.
Jen to Ned.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Jen to Ned. Alrighty, we will pin that comment. Reach out to us at support@freedomstreetgarage.com and we will get you that shirt sent out.
Do you have more?
We have, yes, one more question and then one more trivia.
I'm trying real quick. I'm trying to read the comments just to see, and I can't really read it because it's super small, but all I saw was someone said, tell him to turn his ass around and announce the winner already.
We'll get there. We will get
I will
there.
do that very shortly, I promise.
Alrighty, question number 2, trivia. You guys keep up with our YouTube channel. You know that we went out to MagnaFlow and did the axle back exhaust install on this Camaro. How much additional horsepower did this ZL1 make with the MagnaFlow exhaust? That's a tricky one, but we did do a lot of social posts about that. We did a whole video on it, so let's see if the FSG Nation can
These are
figure
tough.
it out.
These are tough,
These
Alex.
were tough today.
What's
that
up?
one was
What's
me.
up, Alex? How you doing?
That second one
These are
was
tough.
mine.
Oh, both of you.
Yeah.
How you doing? You all right? These are hard. You're not lobbing any softballs today on a Monday. These are hard questions.
Break dash was the first one to drop in. That's 17.
Oh, they got it. They nailed it.
Breaking dash.
Braden and dash.
Braden dash. Okay.
Yeah.
The correct answer on that was 17 additional horsepower. Cool little upgrade. And then lastly, head over to our Instagram channel, Freedom Street Garage, and tag 3 friends in our first pinned post, which is the Hellcat video. We're going to go through those comments and pick a winner straight from that. You just have to tag a couple friends. And I think we've reached our list, and that only can mean one thing.
Let's change someone's life,
Yeah.
or potentially change
Potentially.
someone's life. Let's give them a call.
Are we cutting on Instagram or are we cutting on Facebook?
I say we stick to YouTube like we did last time and send the social media viewers. So Instagram, TikTok, head over to our YouTube channel. We're going to host the live call there, but not on social media. So link in bio, youtube.com/Freedom Street Garage.
You ready to do this?
I am. Hey, Alex. Thank you.
Now, just while people are moving over, do you want to talk a little bit about what the process is here? We've waited 10 days, calling the winner.
Yeah, I can speak a little bit about it. So for those of you maybe first time watching these winter videos or just as a refresher. So once the sweepstakes ends, Compliance Sweepstakes Services handles all the compliance pieces, the legalities of it. They're the ones who license and bond the sweepstakes. And so we have to file paperwork well in advance of the sweepstakes. We announce the dates. We have to be licensed and bonded in Florida and New York. There's a handful of rules that we have to follow. And so we do so with their help. At the end of a sweepstakes, when it ends, we have to send all the entries into Compliance Sweepstakes Services. If we mail them to New York, we then have to wait a certain number of business days, again, for compliance reasons. And then we get a name back. And so we got that name back this morning of the potential grand prize winner. And I say potential because we have to contact them and we have to inform them that they've won the grand prize. They then have to accept the grand prize. Why someone would not want to accept the grand prize, I don't know. I personally would, but it could happen. And therefore, that's why I say potential grand prize. But we got a name back this morning. I've got their number on this piece of paper. And if we're ready, we're going to go ahead and give them a buzz.
And they have no idea.
They have no idea. So as we said, we always try and figure out, we don't know the best time to do this because it is live and random. And we thought 2 p.m. West Coast is 5 p.m. East Coast on the hope that later in the day, someone would be able to take a call, especially because if they don't answer on the first time, we call them right back and then call them right back and then maybe call them right back. And so maybe hopefully on the first time they answer, but maybe on the second, third, fourth, you're going to answer because that's kind of a strange thing to get a phone call repeatedly. That's when we get to connect with them, introduce ourselves, give them the good news.
Last thing, make sure you keep the phone up. 2 is make sure you ask their permission. We might have to cut if they don't give us permission.
Say it again.
Make sure you ask the person permission, and we might have to cut if they don't give us permission.
That we are recording this call.
Yes.
I'm going to let you handle the contact with them unless you want me to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah. That's
kind of
always
fun.
the fun part.
It's kind of fun, right? Get your adrenaline going.
And quick side note for people on social medias, just be careful of fake pages that take our profile photo and look like us. We never reach out to winners on Instagram. We never ask for money, only by phone call at the end of sweepstakes. And we always live stream it. And it's always right here on YouTube. So just be careful. We have one Instagram.
So with that,
Alrighty.
we're going to contact the winner by phone and we're going to give them the good news. Trying to be very secretive with my piece of paper here. You ready to do this?
Ready?
Can you see that?
Yep.
We ready, boys?
Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. You want where?
Turn that up. Also be careful of the voicemail.
Please leave your message for
Call number 1.
I did a quick hang up in case the name on the voicemail came out. I didn't think it was going to, but call number 1, no answer.
It's okay. Second time.
We're going to call him right back. This speaker kind of sucks.
Does feel a little low.
Please leave your message for
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. You want to go one more? Should we go one more?
I say we go one more.
Third time?
As they say, third time's the charm.
We're going to go right into it.
please leave your
You think phone's off? Yeah. We're going to send him a quick text, see if we can catch him.
There's also so many reasons he or she could be doing
This is not
a lot
this
of
is not the
stuff.
first. Not
This
the
is
first.
not the first. Yeah, this is very common.
This is the problem doing it live, right?
This is the downside of when we're going actually live cold into it, is they have no idea. I've never spoken to them. They don't have my numbers. They have no reason to know who or what this person calling them 3 times in a row is during a work day, technically. Depending upon what time zone, maybe it's, like us, mid-afternoon. Okay, I've now sent a text. We'll give it a second, and then we'll give them one more call, and then another call, and another call.
And another.
Then maybe another text. And hopefully, we get hold of them. We're gonna try one more. Ready?
Let's do it. Yep.
I'm curious if the speaker goes louder a little bit.
leave your message.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're just trying to make someone's day. Let's keep calling them.
Let's do it.
Please leave your message.
That's suspenseful.
That is.
Ah,
Keep-
Walk us through what the next steps are.
so this has happened before. We have had someone not answer on the first couple tries. We sent a few texts. We sent a few more calls. In the past, we've been able to get a hold of them. Let's see. I'm going to send another text message. So the process would be is that we want to contact this person via telephone. We attempt to obviously try and capture it because it's fun. We're going to send him a text. I'm going to send him another text. Wait a minute or two,
Yeah.
and then maybe give him one or two more calls. And then
Yeah,
I
let's do it.
suppose from there, the process would be we'll just keep texting and calling this person until they see our text or take our call. Are they more likely to answer? I'm less likely to answer one of
Probably me too.
those. A random FaceTime. I'm not answering that. Though not a bad idea. I don't know. We can consider it. I'm open to ideas. I'm open to creativity.
While he's
Yes,
typing that
Jeremy.
up, why don't you talk to us about what you guys just did with this joint taking Apple Valley?
Oh, that was fun. Yes, so we just sent the potential winner a text, so bear with us, but we just also took this jailbreak Hellcat out to Apple Valley Speedway. And if any of the viewers have been out there, drop us a comment. I'd love to see if it's a track you guys have been out to, but we took this Challenger out there. They had a skid pad. We didn't make it onto the track because the event, there was a lot of drift cars on and off the track the whole day, but we did take it on the skid pad. It was fun, and we rented a couple drift cars out there. Alex, who you guys see a lot on social media, actually just got a drift car, which he would be excited to tell you guys about. But we'll definitely make it out there soon. It's a really cool track. It's a cool vibe. It's different from Chuckwalla and Big Willow. I mean, it is a drift track, but it's a whole different vibe, and it was really fun. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you have not been to a drift track. It's amazing, and it was fun to take a Challenger out there because this thing is not meant for drifting, but you never know.
And your brother taught you to drive stick?
He did, kind of. I'll leave it kind of. I went out. It was my brother Tanner's event, and he had his Nissan 240SX out there. And mind you, I've tried to learn manual in the past, and I get there. There's an audience watching, and he's like, do you want to do donuts in my car? And I said, I don't know how to drive manual now. So I got in, and I kind of learned. I get this part with the feet. But yeah, I was doing some donuts in a little drift car, Nissan.
Awesome. Should we get
How's it compare to Chuckwalla or
The
any
Apple
of them?
Valley?
Any of them. Just going drifting versus like taking these things on the track versus taking the turns versus taking the high speed versus donuts. I don't know. Personal preference, I'd assume. But what do you like? Like, what did you think was fun? What did you like?
Taking the Camaro out to Chuckwalla was fun because it's like such a legendary long wide track, so
Yep.
you can get those high speeds. But the thing about the drift track was cool is it's not high speed. You're going slower, and it's all about just, you know, carving all the corners. And it's just a whole, like I said, it's like a whole different vibe than
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
high speed track
Yeah.
and a drift track. And
Yeah.
it's a really cool spot. And the rental cars, you can rent a little 350Z for the day, you know, burn the tires on there, and then you don't have to take it home with you. So it's a really cool little track, and the people there were awesome, and it was a really cool, just cool vibe, cool day, cool cars, something I've never seen before. So it was new.
It looked pretty fun.
It was, yeah. It
I
was
want
really
to
cool.
go next time.
Mhm.
What about
Get back.
the original ZL1 Camaro we took to Big Willow, didn't we?
We
Yeah.
did. Mhm. Yep.
So the ZL1 went to Big Willow, and then the 1LE's been to Chuckwalla.
Right. Yep. Yep.
Cool. Okay, so as we sit here and patiently wait, hoping for a text back or a call back from Grand Prize Camaro winner, I've got no response yet, which is a bummer for the moment, temporarily. Let's call him some more.
Why
Should
not?
we give a few more rings?
A few more.
Go
Let's
3
do.
more tries, and then we'll cut the line. Keep trying.
3 more phone calls, and then we will keep you guys updated. Let's do it.
Please leave your
Each one of them so suspenseful.
I know, it's like,
Because I just wait for him to
Waiting.
answer and pick up. Okay, we're going to rapid fire into just one more. Well, one more immediately right now. I double checked. That's what I just checked in my email.
please leave your
Feeling good? One more?
I think this is
Sure.
this is the one.
What are
This
we
is the
at here?
one.
Does it show? 7.
plus the other. Yeah.
Maybe 7's lucky.
That's my lucky number.
There we go. 7 could be lucky. You see 7 missed calls from the same number. It's
please leave your message.
That was different.
oh
Not.
It
no, that
sounds
was
like
straight
it's
to voicemail.
Straight to voicemail.
Try one more.
So he or she, I don't want to give anything away yet, either just stepped on a plane and turned their phone off, or they blocked me, or their phone just died because I called them so many times.
Or that.
Please leave your message.
Huh.
Okay, so we've had movement, maybe in the wrong direction. Let's go one more.
Let's go one more. It's ringing.
Please leave your message for.
Voicemail? Voicemail? Leave a voicemail?
We just don't know, so we.
Yeah, we don't know.
Should we call one more on?
What?
I said we don't
Pigeon?
call. We're gonna try to call them after one more time. We'll record it and then,
We're gonna call him one more right now.
Okay. One more.
For now.
It's ringing again. Okay.
I'm not gonna leave a message because I don't want to give away any of the surprise. No answer. It went to voicemail. I was debating on leaving a message, but I don't want to. Yeah.
It's almost, sometimes better to wait until we get said winner on the phone.
Okay, well, there you have it. There is the other side of when we go live. What isn't always perfect.
Right.
That's the downside of it. But this person still has no idea. The grand prize winner has no idea. We're unable at the moment to get a hold of grand prize winner. We will reconvene. I've sent some texts, and we've obviously, as you've seen, made some phone calls. We'll wait and see if we get a text back. Maybe if we get a text back, I'm just thinking out loud, if we get a text back quickly, we can pop back on live. But for the moment, let's go ahead and power it down because we don't have any exciting news to share other than we have a name, and we're excited to get a hold of the winner and let them know that they've won themselves badass Camaro.
And as always, we will share all of this on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook. So follow us across the boards, and we'll keep you guys updated.
Regardless if you win or didn't win the Camaro, once we do find the grand prize winner, Hellcat is live. Last call, jailbreak. This thing's so bad.
A beauty.
This thing's so fun. And we're in 5X entries for the rest of the month, or a few short weeks left. So now's the best time to get entered for this one. We'll keep you posted, and hopefully we have a grand prize winner for this Camaro very soon. All exciting stuff. Thank you as always.
Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, you guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Talk to you soon.